guys! I know that nobody specifically asked for it, but I did mention that I had made a vision board now like a month ago, I think, before I went to Brazil with one of my best friends, Vicky. And I wanted to dive into it. I wanted to dissect it with you guys and kind of just capture and document what my vision is for 2026. And I would just recommend this for anybody out there who maybe has some goals and some dreams. I'm gonna break down the process of how we make vision boards. So basically for us, it's always like October. I don't know why we have just been making them in October. I feel like personally, maybe because I'm a Pisces, my birthday is in February. So I feel like August, September are really like my opposite months. And I feel like Vicky's birthday is in September. So it's kind of like a turning page. And for me, my year starts in like October. I can't explain it really. Maybe that will change. I personally go on Pinterest and I just create a little board, like vision board 2026 or whatever, and I just start looking through pictures and select the ones that I vibe with. I select the ones that kind of give me a certain vibe that I'm like, yes, this is the energy. Because you could also make a vision board for like a date night, you know what I mean? Or a vision board for like a study day, like whatever it is. Now I have I have 2 vision boards already, and I feel like every year I will just have like a new vision board, and I can one day look back at them and be like, okay, that's where I was at in my life right now, like energetically. The pictures aren't even like, I want this exactly, they don't have to be so cryptic, if you know what I mean. They can, like mine at least, I feel like mine are more like abstract sometimes and vague, and it's really about the energy that I feel whenever I look at that picture. So let's go through my vision boards. I feel like every year they're getting bigger and bigger. This is my vision board of last year. So it's basically like a bunch of pictures that I just collaged. And this year I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I kind of collaged these pictures in Pages. Really a lot of like edit the mask. The main intentions I had for this next year was self-confidence, like keep continuing building my self-confidence. I feel like I've gotten a lot better, but I have still so much to go. A big focus lies in music. I want to start performing lives. I want to start making money off of music. I just need to like show myself that it's possible, just because nobody in my family works in music and makes money with music. I've never experienced that, they have never experienced that, and I just need to start doing that. So that was a really big focus. Then third, like other hobbies like reading, sewing, knitting, crocheting, doing that, and maybe also turning that into a business. And then a lot of like a more relaxed and chill vibe. Like I feel like sometimes I get very insecure, maybe. I get very uptight. I get very like, this needs to be like this and this needs to be like that. And I want to let it flow more. I want to just like, you know what I mean? I just want to trust more. It's a lot about like my intuition. So let's go through the vision board now. So the first one, this is like Vicky and I walking through a big city in our fur coats. In my head, we are little grandmas and we just drink tea and have sleepovers, and it's the funnest time ever. I don't know why, but it is like that, and I feel like I'm just a little grandma inside, and I love sharing that with people, and I feel like Vicky is one of the only people I can share that with. Then relax, lay in bed, chill the fuck out. You know, I need that. I feel like for so many years of my life it was like fight or flight, it was like go go go, it was like wired, and I really need to catch up on some relaxation time. Just like mentally, okay? It doesn't even mean be lazy. It's not about not being productive, but just like enjoying it more, you know? And just like living more in the moment, being more present. Then we have me at the beach reading, duh. Then we have these really cute tights, guys. Oh, excuse me? Okay, I am all about fun tights right now. So I'm very excited to have more like fun tights in my closet and like fun shoes. This year was the first year that I started wearing heels, and I love them. Then we have a birthday cake and follow your soul, it knows the way. And this is very much like trusting my intuition, going with my gut, because it has turned out to be the best thing I've ever done. And the birthday cake is supposed to symbolize just me having a good birthday. I've been putting it up onto my past few vision boards as well, and I just feel like I've never been a person that was like satisfied and happy on her birthday. There was always like something lacking, and I just really want to manifest good birthdays. So that's something, or like wholesome birthdays. We got the star going because, again, I want to be a star. I want to be a rock star. I want to be a superstar. I want to be just making money with my music. That's the vibe we're going for. This is like an artist that makes cute art of this little bear. I don't know, but Vicky also has a bunch of them like pinned on her vision board. And just thinking this can get any better, you know, just like tea, a book, a cozy bed. This can get any better, guys. I don't know, I feel like I'm romanticizing the winter time as well because of this. Then we have this girl reading Harry Potter with a cow because I love cows. If you know me, you know that I love cows. And I kind of want to get back into horseback riding and just like farm vibes. Just like pet a cow once in a while, you know, I love them. I really do. Then we have a stop, like a mosaiced stop sign that says start, and I love it. I love it. This is like exactly what I'm going for this year. Again, it's like the energy. Then we have Snoopy sewing, which, guys, I don't know why I got so much Snoopy and I just went with it. I just went with the vibe because I love Snoopy. Watched Snoopy, read Snoopy growing up, and I love that. Snoopy sewing, and I have started sewing this year, and this is something I want to carry on to next year. We have her from The Simpsons. I don't really know her name. I've never really watched The Simpsons, but we have how to self-parent. This is something I've been learning this year. I need to start self-parenting. Growing up is becoming your own parent. It's a quote that I wrote in one of my journals this year, and I just am realizing that, and I want to keep doing that because it's being really good for myself. I'm just being the parent that I needed, you know what I mean? Not bashing on my parents. I love my parents, but you know, you can't really know exactly what your child needs if they don't even know themselves. Then we have a piano staircase because I thought this was really fun. And I want to also do more on the keys because I've been very guitar focused right now. Okay, then we have how to defeat perfectionism. Make shitty art, do it every day. And this is just me wanting to make music more of a routine. I do feel like sometimes like forcing it isn't good, but like I think about my music every single day. You know what I mean? Like it's just something that happens. I just think about that one song or that one lyric or these chords or what should I cover next, or you know what I mean? And I just feel like I just want to keep doing it every single day. And these two girls watching Walt Disney because I got Disney Plus again this year and it has been the greatest thing ever. I love Disney and I just want to keep the Disney magical energy in my life. So that's it, and I share my subscription with my sister. So I thought this was us, you know, just watching some High School Musical. Okay, then the most fun part, the music. I want to play gigs 2026. This was my goal for 2025 and it didn't happen except for one time. I just really want to get out there and I want to do paid gigs. This is my goal. Do a paid gig in 2026. And for that, I first have to do unpaid gigs and get good at gigs, and there's a lot that goes into it, guys. But I really want to just become a real freaking musician, you know what I mean? I have a bunch of like pins on this vision board that kind of have this like carpet, and I feel like I want my stage vibe to be like a bunch of these Persian carpets. So that was like a little stage inspo. Next up we have this vision board, which I love this vision board. This vision board makes me happy. This is my happy vision board. So up here we have this girl holding flowers with this beautiful gingham dress, and this is like me in the summertime somewhere in like Paris. And I love her. I feel like she looks like she's in love, and I want to be in love this year again. I'm very thankful I have the most amazing boyfriend ever, Tamo. Shout out Tamo, I love you. Just being grateful for what I have as well, not only being like, what do I want more, you know? Then we have some surfboards with Brazil on them because I just want to go to Brazil again, and we had some surf lessons this year and I really like them and I want to keep surfing. This is like a hobby that I want to keep doing. Snoopy again. You haven't missed anything meant for you, because I always have the feeling that I am like so behind. Like I'm 22 and I feel like if I would have made it as an artist, it would have already happened. You know what I mean? I just really want to stop carrying that mindset with me, because again, it just gives me this like desperation, and I just want to be like, chill, you know, because you haven't missed anything meant for you, girl. That's the vibe I want to go for. Then we have this cute little ginger cat on these carpets, probably like a street cat, because I want to manifest a ginger street cat for myself that loves me. I really want to get a cat. This has also been on my past vision board. Hasn't happened. I don't want to force it. I do want to rescue a cat. I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. I thought it was the cutest thing ever. Then we have this journal picture, because for the past year I've been very much, I needed to just be like, wake up and be like, what do I feel doing today? What do I feel like doing? Of course I had like some things that were like planned and needed planning in advance, but most of the days I woke up and I was like, what do I want to do today? Just like really following my intuition, and I needed that for like a year. But now I feel like I'm craving a little bit more structure, because I have these goals, you know, like my music goals, and I just really want to follow through with them and just like hustle for them. Yeah. Then we have Lilo, lovely Lilo. I really loved the live action, like the new Lilo and Stitch movie that came out. Taking pictures like on the beach on vacation, and I want that. Hopefully Hawaii. I really want to go to Hawaii. One of my favorite YouTubers is Ava Jules. I love Ava Jules. She's part of my weekly Monday routine, like Monday morning routine. Love her. Shout out, girl. Love you. Then we have Matcha with butterflies. Butterflies have just been always kind of in my life, a very symbolic creature. My great-grandmother passed away this year, and I feel like every time someone passes away, kind of in my family, we're like, oh, they're a butterfly, you know. And I had a few encounters with butterflies while I was in Brazil, and I really wanted to put some on here for her. But also, we love matcha, so two things I love. Then we have this kind of like live scenario I was talking about. I also want to make street music. I just want to like make great fucking music. I just want to make great art, you know? That's what I want to leave behind in the world. I feel like that's what my legacy is. That's what my brain is good for. That's what I'm here to do. Yeah. Then we have some like chill kind of like music sessions, because this is another really big thing I want for 2026. I want to find like my band, like my collaborators, my musicians that I can count on, that have the same like work ethic as me, that are really hardworking and disciplined and give it their all, but they're like reliable. I'm really hoping and manifesting, and maybe I'm a little bit too desperate in that sense and I need to let it go more, but I really am manifesting just finding like my crew, my you know, people. Anyways, let's move on. I have a scooter, a striped one, because I thought this was really cute, and I just want a fun scooter. I'm having the urge to have like a car right now, which I never thought I would have, and I'm just scared of having a car. I'm scared of having a car because I don't like to park. Like I go in panic. It's really bad, and I feel like a lot of people relate out there, but I feel like maybe a scooter is a good like mid thing, you know? You can park it easily. You can't go that fast, but you can go faster and like better places than with like bus and tram, you know what I mean? We have this beautiful water because I'm a Pisces, and I feel like I always need water. Like when I have a bad day, what will get me in a better mood is a shower. Like I just connect with water. I need water. Then I have Be Who You Need. This kind of goes with the self-parenting thing. I want to be true to myself. I want to be authentic. I feel like that's what I have to give. Then I have some ladybugs, because so often this year I have had so many ladybugs just fly on me on the grass. I see like 7 ladybugs at once, and I don't know, I feel like they're trying to tell me something. I just want to manifest that energy. I feel lucky, you know, it's like a lucky energy. Then I have me recording vocals and slaying and having fun, because I feel like I still get so nervous when I'm with other people doing music. Obviously, I don't do music with other people. I'm here in my room doing music. But I just want to manifest like having fun sessions and like a fun time and being proud of my work, you know, and my performance. 2 little quote pictures again. One is the gorgeous Bella saying, yes, you will achieve anything you want. And I just want to believe that. I just want to manifest that. And a little Kermit, I don't know if it's Kermit the Frog, but he's saying, as you start to walk on the way appears. because often, you know, I feel like I'm stuck in like overthinking mode and I just need to do stuff. Like, next up, I'm excited, guys. Okay, this is so cute as well. I love this one. I relax, I let go, my life is in perfect flow. Kind of the same thing we were talking about already, but just like handing it up into God's hands, and whatever the universe thinks is right for me, give it to me. You know what I mean? And then handling it and being in the present and dealing with it. Then we have the Queen, Selena Gomez. Me, aka me, I just did Alex Russo inspired fit for my Halloween cover series. It's literally just 3 covers, but it's fine. If you don't watch my covers, go watch my covers. I put so much work into my covers. Yesterday I spent the entire day recording 5 covers. So go watch them if you want. But we have, again, just like recording vocals, reading her lyrics, just like being zen and just like, you know what I mean? I just owning it, just owning it. I have to start thinking like, I'm a singer. This is my job. It still sounds crazy to me. And that's the thing with vision boards, guys. Sometimes there are things on there and you're like, this is just crazy. But you know, then so what? Maybe you think it's crazy. Maybe I think it's crazy, but me in a year won't think it's crazy. Then we have Bossa Nova around the world, because I just want to go even deeper into Bossa Nova, maybe start making some Bossa Nova vibey music, incorporating it more into my music, because I'm like 100% Brazilian. Like you know, I feel like it's my duty to carry this on. And I feel like right now Bossa Nova is being recognized by so many artists, and I'm so excited about it. I'm covering Olivia Dean's new album, The Art of Loving, right now, and I feel like even there, so many Bossa Nova influences. I love it. We have these girls doing yoga in the mountains. This is like something I want for my summer. I want like a mountain lake trip, maybe like hiking from cabin to cabin trip, something like that, and just doing yoga in the grass. That's all I want for my summer. I want like 1 week of like summer vacation where I just relax, like no phone, no anything, just like me, nature, and my boyfriend. Please, please, my boyfriend. Please come with me, I don't want to do this alone. And again, with the fun tights, I need to get green tights, I'm noticing that right now. The fun tights, again, kind of like love, and then we have sewing, again, kind of the hike, so this is like very much one vibe. Then we have, again, Vicky and me walking around a big city. I think this is New York. New York is kind of calling me. I don't know, maybe a little September, October trip to New York. That would be fun. Why not? And then we have this again, kind of like finding my mates, finding my band members. I hope there are some girls in there. For now, I've only made music with like men, and that's honestly great. I'm so grateful for every experience I got to do in my life that concerns music, but I really just would love some feminine energy. We're manifesting, guys. Then we have Let It Be in Polish and Messy and True, because again, I feel like that's what I have going for myself, that I'm super authentic. It doesn't have to be perfect, especially when it comes to art. I'm not a perfectionist. Like, I kind of go with what feels right and what sounds right and what just gives the right energy, and I feel like I want to trust more in that and go more with my intuition. Then we have this lovely, lovely, lovely yellow, like butter yellow Peugeot car, because again, I'm starting to have a need for a car, and I would love like an old timer, but maybe one that I don't like have to spend so much money in repairs. I feel like that's not possible, but you know, I don't know, maybe we make a good deal, I don't know. And then we have flowers, because I love flowers and yellow's my favorite color, and there were yellow flowers on the car, and I was just like, it's perfect. This girl, just like happy, summertime, kind of really cute outfit, just like manifesting cute people like that in my life, you know? Winnie Pooh putting on his ice skating shoes, slipped my mind. I'm gonna go skiing, and I'm low-key a little bit scared. I'm a little bit scared because I went skiing this year in January, and I'm just, you know, the first time you like hit the ice, the snow that is maybe a little bit icy, I'm just scared for that. I'm just manifesting that it will work out. This is again kind of like the lake summer vacation I want to manifest, please. This is, I have no idea who this character is, but reading with like a candle, you know? Yes, take me back. And I love her Loretta, go Loretta. Just like dancing, you know, I want that. I want this vibe for myself, just like in a crowd having fun dancing on a summer night. Yes, please. And then we have this cute little bookstore that I feel like I skipped, but I just want to keep, as I said, reading. I pull a lot of like inspiration. Like sometimes I'm stuck on a song, I just open up a book that I'm reading, see what words I highlighted, and I'm just like, you know, I feel like reading is very important for my songwriting skill. So I want to keep that going. Now we have this one, which I just started rewatching Gilmore Girls yesterday while knitting, and I'm so excited. This is like Lorelai, again, reading. And then we have some tiles, some beautiful tiles. Again, decorating home, making it homey, making it your own. I'm loving tiles like the rest of the world right now. This is again the camping trip, like the road trip maybe. Cute little road trip. You're the musician someone is waiting for. I don't chase, I attract. Everything I want, I already have. 777. 7 is my favorite number, so I feel like that was very, very suiting. And yes, I hope to be the musician someone is waiting for, you know. I feel like my music can be very relatable. And I just hope that it reaches the right people. I just hope so. That's me manifesting that. A tea kettle, because I want to get a tea kettle. This one looks so cute. I love tea. And then we have a little Hollywood star saying, work until you don't have to introduce yourself. It's kind of, I kind of really want to go to LA just to experience it. I feel like so much music happens there. I'm so into that music bubble, you know, and I just want to walk these streets and I just want to take it in. Like, is that too much to ask? Is it too much to ask? I would love to go there. We have the little heart locket again, just manifesting being in love and more love, not in love with like only my boyfriend, but like in general, in love with my life and just in love with my family members, just, you know, more love in this world, guys. Then we have again Vicky and I with books and tea and chocolate or whatnot, having sleepover, drinking tea. We have these little stars that I love, these CDs. I really want to get a CD player again. We have this horse, because I want to get back into horseback riding. And then we have the New Yorker, kind of everyone listening to music. I just want it to be a lot about music. This is my second New York thing. I think I maybe really need to go to New York. Then we have Olivia Dean, which I made this before her album came out, and I'm so excited. I just really love her live performances, how effortless it is, how beautiful dresses she wears. Definitely want to strive for something like that. I feel like she's very present, and I admire that. I want that. We have this guy, just like, for me, this was like me in a really deep writing session. This is like how I envision myself whenever I'm writing a song and I'm like tunnel vision. This is the vibe. We have again me kind of in Italy with my book and my hairbrush, living life. I don't know how I'm gonna do all these trips. As you can see, there are a lot of like trip inspirations here. I don't know. Then we have me listening to my vinyls because I love vinyls. And honestly, my collection is not that big yet, so manifesting that. Then we have I Stand in Awe, again, kind of like this carpety life session vibe. I want that. I'm manifesting that. Then we have Elle Woods, the Queen. She wasn't on all of my vision boards. What, like it's hard? Yeah, what, like it's hard? Like, yeah, I want to breeze through life like that. We have this girl on a surfboard, me again, hopefully. We have these two in love, these love books, maybe like farm life, manifesting that as well. And then we have this beautiful butterfly on this beautiful show dress, hopefully. A lot of like things kind of repeating, but you get the idea, you get the vibe, right? And then we have my last one, which I also love. I want to do a dance chorus with Tamil. I feel like we would profit so much, like learning a little bit of salsa together or something. Just like a fun hobby to do together for like a certain period of time, you know, just like a month or two of like dance lessons. We have me with my Kashkinha Mishta soft eyes, which this is just from my childhood, guys. This is something I get every time I'm in Brazil. Until I had that, it doesn't feel like vacation to me. And I do see myself as a grandma, can you tell? Here I am. We have me collecting eggs, looking really cute in my knitted beanie with my chickens, because this is like for the long run. Then we have this mug saying sexy, because I feel like I'm getting back into my I feel cute, I feel sexy energy, which I feel like I haven't been in, which is totally fine. I feel like this year it was very much, I kind of de-associated from my outer body, and I kind of just really need it to, as I said, be really in tune with my inner self, and very introspective and very much spiritual. And I feel like now I'm slowly coming back. We have Snoopy making popcorn because this is my favorite new snack, and this is me when I'm gonna watch a movie right now, making popcorn on the stove. Painting, because I haven't painted this year, which is crazy. I think that's because my painting stuff is like downstairs, hidden away, and I just want to get back into painting. Maybe, you know, even if it's something that's as simple as like clouds, you know? And again, we have the Queen Bella with the tights, you guys, the tights. First of all, the monochromatic, but the tights. I really need to get tights. Then we have a little bit of Brazil inspo, Saudade. I love Brazil, I miss Brazil every day. This is a beautiful ordeal with Saudade. I feel like this is so giving Brazil. We have T with the piano again, woohoo. Then we have Authenticity is Magnetic, again, my superpower. Very authentic, very direct. Me, hopefully, playing a show with my cute band members. Candles, lots of candles. Okay, this is my second time noticing candles. And then we have just like the beach vibe, pretty much like Brazil vibe. I will be true to my heart with the stars again, and then me being a queen, and me with a surfboard. That's basically my vision boards, guys. This is my video for this week. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this inspires you to make a vision board of your own. Even if it's so much smaller than this, even if it's 3 pictures, even if it's for like in 10 years, you know, I feel like it's so beneficial. Again, we have a ginger cat here. We have a ginger cat here. I feel like the ginger cat needs to happen. Can we please make the ginger cat happen? I love you, and I hope you're enjoying this more of like lifestyle-y video. I'm gonna leave my Instagram, TikTok, everything down below if you want to go check out my covers. They're also on Shorts. Love you. Bye.